If you're interested in knowing how to do arbitrage trading on centralized exchanges, but you probably do not have an idea on how to start, then this video is for you. I'm about to disclose everything from start to finish in this video, and I bet majority of you do not even know about this. If you found this video, congratulations, because I'm about to show you how to spot these opportunities, these arbitrage trading opportunities, and how you can implement them for profits. Likewise, how to manage the risks along the line. Okay, so at the end of this video, you should effectively know how to spot arbitrage trading opportunities and how you can implement them effectively for the optimum result. And one interesting fact is that all of this is going to be done with just your smartphone. So stick around. You might want to consider watching all the way through so that you can get to know how this works, appropriately for the full potential. So let's get right straight into the video real quick. And keep in mind, before we get in real quick, there are some applications we'll be making use of to achieve this. And one of those applications is going to be a centralized exchange. So in this case, the centralized exchange we'll be making use of to achieve this is going to be Bybit. Okay, but keep in mind this is also applicable to pretty much any centralized exchange you could ever think of. Okay, provided it is well regulated and it has a very good reputation. So that's the reason I went for Bybit. Okay, the second application is going to be coinmarketcap.com. So head over to your respective app store and download those two applications, or you can join the Telegram community. The link is going to be on bio or comment section to get those links respectively. So let's get right straight into the video real quick. So on coinmarketcap.com, here is how it will look like. All you will need to do is to make some configuration so that this strategy can work. And to make that configuration, you will need to scroll to this side by your right and then click on exchanges. Exchanges is right here. Click on that exchanges there. Once you click on exchanges, you are going to have to be on spot. Spot is right here. Okay, under spot, you are going to have to scroll down and locate Bybit, or you locate any exchange you intend to use in doing this. In my case, Bybit. So click on Bybit there, and after then you need to scroll down and look for any cryptocurrency here. But matter of fact, I do stick to top 20. Anything below top 20, I do not go for it. So if you are just starting out, to reduce the risk, stick to 12 or top 20 so that you will not get to be exposed to a whole lot of volatility if you come to think of it. So I'm going to be picking any one from number 1 to 20. Let's use it in doing all of this. So let's go for this one called MON. Okay, it is pretty new. It has about $41 million volume just in the last 24 hours. So let's click on it and see how to do this. So once you click on it like this, you get to realize that there are some information here, like the depth, which is the plus 2% depth and the minus 2% depth. These depths are probably very similar, which invalidates this strategy. So when you're looking out for this, the depth should be very much higher. This plus 2% depth and minus 2% depth. Make sure that the differences are probably very huge. Let me look for another one that has a very big differences. Yeah, this visual has about over 100,000 differences, as you can see there. So this one meets the strategy, obviously. So now this visual is suitable for this because the differences from the minus 2% to the plus 2% is huge, and the bigger side should be the minus 2%. Matter of fact, if at all this 291 was on the other side of plus 2%, it wouldn't have worked. So we are looking for the one that is bigger, and it has to be on the minus 2% depth if you come to think of it, and that's how the strategy works. So this one meets all the requirement. All we need to do now is to quickly hit on to Bybit and do the implementation because it has meet the requirement. So on Bybit, we will need to search for the coin which is called virtual. So head on to this section, this trade section at the bottom lower here, click on that trade, and then you click on spot. Spot is right there. Okay, so click on spot there. After then, you will need to search for the cryptocurrency on this section. Once you click on there, you can search for any cryptocurrency. In this case, it is called virtual or visual, anyone. But first off, as you can see, we have different virtual here. There are about 3 virtuals. So this is the differences we are looking for. The differences is right here. These prices are not the same, obviously. So one is higher than the other, which the other one too is higher than the other one. So that's how arbitrage trading works. You buy it where it is being traded low and then sell high. So a quick question here: where are we going to buy low? Where are we going to sell high? Obviously, we will buy it where the price is cheaper, around here. Then we sell it in any of these other one and make the profits. That's how this works, as simple as that. So to do this, you need to first of all buy from here, from this first one, this virtual MNT. Then we quickly sell it on to the other one and make our profits. Let me show you how to do that in real time. So I need to transfer some USDT from my funding account to my unified trading account. This will be used to do all of this because the trading is been happening on the unified trading account apparently. So at this point, you will need to search for MNT. Then all you will need to do is to buy using market order. I do prefer using market order. This will get your trade trigger instantly without having to wait any much longer. So change this section to market order apparently. Then you set in your value. Okay, the value depends on the amount you intend to use, either 50% or 100%. It is all left for you to decide. So mine, I'm going to put it at 100%. Then I will click on buy. After clicking on buy, you will need to confirm the buy again, and there you go, the coin was successfully bought. Then we will need to go back to the first one. The first one is going to be visual MNT. Then we will use that MNT to buy visual apparently. So we will need to place in a buy limit order this time around, which we will change the order type to limit. Okay, then once the price is at the limit, you will get to wait for your trade to be triggered. So at this point, with that value of MNT, we are going to be getting 29.4 visual. Keep note of that, 29.4 virtual. Here we go there. Then you click on buy. You can as well adjust the price to the current values here. Always adjust the price to the current values around this section since you are buying. So your price at which you want to buy should be within these values on the green order book around these sections. So obviously we have 7.5 to 7.4. So your value should be around that range. So let me put at 7.4. And then we get 29.40. So let's click on buy there. Increase your balance. I think okay, 29.3 this time around. Let's now click on a buy. Once you click on a buy there, your order is going to remain pending until it gets executed. Okay, since the price is not closer yet, it's going to now remain pending until it finally gets executed like this. So let's wait. It will take like few minutes since our order is at the top, so in no time it should be executed. And I think it was filled. Apparently it was filled. It was filled during the course of waiting. I think it was filled. Yeah, it was filled. It was filled at 7540. Apparently 7540. So it was successfully executed. Now we will take off from the last one, which is the USDT. And when we are selling it on this section, remember the minus 2% says the minus 2% depth says 291,000. So it is bigger than this plus 2%, which clearly signify that the market is most likely going to be heading towards this direction. So when the market heads toward that direction, we will also be included. That's the more reason you will need to set your price 2% above the current value you got it for. That is how you will make your profits, apparently. As simple as that. So instead of selling for that initial price, increase the price by 2% and you get to realize your profit. So that should be 0.8282. 2% of that amount should be, let's look it up. 2% of 0.8282, that should give us this. Then we add that by 0.8282, that should give us a selling price of 0.8447. So we will come on here and then we will set the price at 0.8447. As simple as that. Let's go on to sell, and then we put it at 0.8447. So let's sell it up there and wait for this to be triggered. It should be triggered in no time. It usually takes like less than few hours, or in most cases minutes. So apparently after a couple of minutes or probably like an hour, the trade was successfully executed, which will resulted in about more than 2% in profits. And this can be done again. Imagine doing this up to 10 times in a day. You would have stand a chance to make way more compared to this. So that's how this works. If I should probably head over to this trading history at the bottom lower there, you get to realize that it was filled around 1959, probably around 8 o'clock about then. So that's how all of this works. Do also give a follow if you enjoyed this video or if you found it very educative. Okay, and keep in mind about the risk management, always make sure that you are only dealing this with the money that you can afford to lose. Okay, because in most times it do take way more than days before it get executed. So provided your limit order is there, it is going to like for sure get executed if you come to think of it. So always know how the market works in terms of volatility so that you can be aware of your waiting time, if that makes sense. And after all of this, you still found it very confusing. Don't worry, come to my DM. I'm going to guide you on a one-on-one mentorship on how to do it in real time. Okay, so until then, that will be all for now. I'll catch you all later. Peace out.